Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. And we're going to do another Christmas song. And this is Maria Coman. And this one is a nativity scene Christmas carol. And I'm telling you, this lady is making my Christmas. You understand what I'm saying? The music is so similar to the singing that I'm used to and all of that growing up. I'm all excited to see this new one here, the picture of a nativity scene and all of that going on. Stick around with me, get in that Christmas spirit. Let's YouTube and simmer and check this out.
Din cer senin, cor divin, se aude lin cântând. Din cer senin, cor divin, se aude lin cântând. Păstorii cu harpe culmi apar, al miei în dar ducând. Păstorii cu harpe culmi apar, al miei în dar ducând. O stea din zor veghind cărări spre depărtări arzând. O stea din zor veghind cărări spre depărtări arzând. Conduce magi cu daruri dragi, înalmi de saci purtând. Conduce magi cu daruri dragi, înalmi de saci purtând. Și-un prunc plăpând, cu chipul blând, sta surâzând, tăcând. Și-un prunc plăpând, cu chipul blând, sta surâzând, tăcând. Iar maica sa îl legăna și tot se bucura. Iar maica sa îl legăna și tot se bucura. Și cerul sfânt și acest pământ s-au luminat prin prunc. Și cerul sfânt și acest pământ s-au luminat prin prunc. Și s-au sfințit și s-au slăvit acei ce l-au primit. Și s-au sfințit și s-au slăvit acei ce l-au primit. Iar noi văzând ne închinăm și chipul sărutăm. Iar noi văzând ne închinăm
You know, every time I listen to her, I want to turn all the lights off, light candles, and just sit in the dark and listen to it. Absolutely no distractions. Closing my eyes just wouldn't suffice. It has to be dark with candlelight. Because I keep seeing a church lit with candles, which happened regularly on the island. You go into the church at night, and the church will lit only by candles. And of course, at a certain time, the priest come out, or the nun comes out, or somebody comes out and they put out all the candles. They don't leave it burning all night. But okay, when I was a kid, I tell you how I remember that. When I was a kid, I guess I was like 7, 8. My dad used to come home drunk on Christmas all the time and always start a fight. It never fails. He comes home at Christmas, starts a fight. That's just the way it is. So to escape him, we used to leave. And in my community tab, there's that picture of the church that I show you there. We used to leave and go to the church and, just wait him out. Because the church was open 24/7 and you could go sit in there. But I wasn't sad though. My mom was always there making us happy, making us feel safe and enjoying stuff at the same time. But that little church that I show that little church was like a saving place, a place of peace, a place of solace. And I remember the candles would be lit when we go in there. And I think that's why I find so much peace in music like this, especially around Christmas time, because that's when he acted up. But those were some strange times, you know what I mean? Then he would leave and we would commence to have a beautiful Christmas. We always did, man, all the food and all the laughter and all the chilling and thing like that, you know what I mean? But that, I have to admit though, it didn't happen a whole lot because my mom got divorced from him, like before I was able to actually comprehend fully the whole vibe that was going on. I just say it was about 3 or 4 Christmases, and I remember one Christmas he came home, and he was in another island policing. Back in the day, they used to send police to all the different islands to police. I don't know why. And he came back, and that was the only gift my dad ever bought me, and that was because he started a fight as usual before he came home, but he wanted to butter up everybody. So he bought this on Christmas morning. I got this big jumbo jet plane. They don't make stuff like that anymore. It's like this big jumbo jet plane and it lit up in the night. And you go, ooh, and then you let it go and the lights are just flickering and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Man, I remember that. I remember playing with that thing until I got told to go to bed because we didn't have TV at that time. Man, I'm old. I remember when there was no TV in a house. Now people can't even do without the TV. Man, we used to find stuff to do. And that's another reason why I like turning off the lights and lighting the camp. Because as a kid, we did stuff like that, We turn the lights off, light candles, and just sit there in the dark and tell stories and stuff like that. Man. Especially around Christmas time, too. And then when we set up the tree, we didn't even have to light the candles. We just sit in the dark with the trees just flickering and thing, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get my son or my ex-wife to do anything like that, man. Well, when do we have time to do that? We have to drive 2, 3 hours to go to our family's house and 2, 3 hours to come back. I didn't even have time to start my own Christmas tradition. And that's the thing about, see, Christmas. It's like you go visit your people during the day, and you're home by 4 or 5. You know what I mean? You don't go there and then it's like 6 and 7 and 8 at night. You're still there. You go visit them, then you go home and you have Christmas with your own little family. That's how it should be. Not driving 2-3 hours to go to somebody's house and you just sit there. It's not your tradition. It's not your traditional little family thing. You know what I'm saying? No, that's how we did it. You know what I mean? I know in Romania, you all do the big family stuff and you go up to grandparents' house and everybody's there and stuff like that. But we go, we visit them, and then when we moved down to the beach resort area, my brother came on Christmas Day. We had a Christmas lunch. You know, that was the big meal. We all go to the beach. We come back home. He go with his family and have their little Christmas night, Christmas vibe. And we stayed, me, my mom, and my brother stayed in the house, and we had our little Christmas vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Christmas was to me. It wasn't just like Christmas night was a whole bunch of people running around and thing, you know what I mean? And now, granted, there's neighbors and stuff going around in the village, having a fun Christmas night and thing, because unlike here, we had Boxing Day. I don't know if you all have Boxing Day in Romania and Serbia where you are, but we have Boxing Day where you don't go to work the next day. You recuperate from all that eating the next day, you know what I mean? But, so I never really procured a Christmas tradition. And I think that's one reason why I just didn't have the feeling anymore. Because I didn't do anything on Christmas night but drive. Anyway, man, I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I hope your family is around here. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you like this reaction, please comment down in the comment section. In the meantime, y'all take care of each other. Let's try to bring some peace on earth, goodwill to men in this season.